457, 458, 459.
A lot of people will ask in law enforcement, why physical fitness? Why do we stress fitness at the Ogden Police Department? Why is it part of our corporate psyche? We know a lot of things about police work, and the science is very, very clear. It's a high-stress occupation. A law enforcement officer over the course of his career is going to develop a lot of residual stress. The science of fitness is very clear, and that is the finest tool to defend against stress is physical fitness. People who are physically fit deal with both physical and mental stress far better than those who are not. We know that law enforcement involves a significant element of physical danger. The ability to deal with a threatening and or combative suspect is a critical aspect of law enforcement. We live in an age where the law enforcement officers are constantly scrutinized, and to what I believe is an unfair level. But that's the reality. We know certain things about the skills and abilities of those officers who seem to be better suited for dealing with the combative nature, that small but constant combative portion of police work.
Ready, set, go.
We know in this day and age that officers who are not physically fit tend not to have the confidence in themselves necessary to face a wide variety of circumstances. And in that, the nature of that, and in the suddenness and the intense level of stress that occurs with a combative suspect, we know that officers who are not physically fit will generally are more likely to have one of two specific reactions, neither of which is good. The first is underreaction, and that is not taking the steps necessary to control the suspect and the situation, but being hesitant. The second is overreaction, and that is applying too much to the situation and to the person. Both of those lead to critical potential consequences to both the officer and the agency. We know that physically fit officers tend to have higher levels of self-confidence. We know that officers who are physically fit, who have the drive, the determination, and the self-discipline to become and maintain physical fitness levels, they tend to train on their own. They tend to handle stress far better. They tend to be less fearful, which triggers an emotional response to a situation, and they tend to stay more in the realms of the brain where logic and reason exist. Therefore, they tend to react more appropriately. The mission of the Chief of Police is to accomplish the objectives of this department on behalf of the citizens of the community and on behalf of the city administration.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend.
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States
And the Constitution of the State of Utah.
and the Constitution of the State of Utah.
And that I will discharge the duties.
And I will discharge the duties
of my office with fidelity.
of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The mission comes first, but in order to do that, I've got to take care of my people. Mission first, troops always is our mantra. If I'm taking care of my troops, I'm helping them to understand, and I'm incentivizing physical fitness and its critical role to law enforcement officers, both in their longevity, their immediate health and safety, and in helping this community gain confidence in the abilities of the officers to deal with situations on the street that are appropriate. That's why we stress physical fitness. That's what the Ogden Police Department Physical Fitness Program is all about. That's why I heavily incentivize physical fitness, and that's where we're going. Thanks.
Lap 11, last lap, 11:22, 11:23.